Look at these from Baretraps. This is your LaserCut Suede Bootie. It's all suede. It's that soft, supple, amazing suede that feels good on your feet and your toes. What I like is that it is a perfect transition shoe. Because when you order it today, you'll have it and you'll start wearing it, even with your skinnies and your Bermudas and your dresses and your, maxi dresses. And then into the official fall, you'll keep wearing these booties. And I know you're gonna love them. So really your only question is which color and or which colors are you going to get? You can see over 6,600 of these have been ordered, and now it's your turn. So you're seeing them there in the whiskey brown, and then that lighter color, that one's called Cobblestone. That is a true neutral. So if you're saying, I don't want brown and I don't want black, but I do want something that can work with everything, then go with that one. It's called Cobblestone, and it really will be your neutral. It's the most, and besides black, it is the most popular color today. So if you want that one, go for it. We also have several other colors that we're gonna share with you, but check out the 4 Flex of $15, which means you can spread the payment out, get them home for $15. And if you use your HSN card, you can get an extra flex, which makes these $12 on flex to get these home. We're gonna show you all of the colors, and Grace Hudson is gonna be joining us for this entire hour. Grace, it's so great to have you.
It's so fun to be here.
It's fun talking as we move into fall fashion.
It really is.
Oh,
We've had fun already, and I mean, that was before the show even started. So we definitely are having fun talking about it. We hope that you guys can get something home today and have fun with it too.
I know you're gonna love these. So let's start on your end, because there are some colors that you haven't seen yet. So black is the most popular color, which we knew it would be. It usually is, because that's the one that we all reach for, but that's black suede. Next to that is called Cordovan, and it's like a reddish brown kind of color.
Yeah, it's a real burgundy wine, a deep like wine Merlot color. It's been super popular today, and it's a real style maker. It's, it doesn't really overdo or overtake the rest of your wardrobe, but it adds a little pop subtly.
For sure, and I will tell you, we have the fewest in our inventory of this Cordovan color. So if you like that and you're saying, that's what I need, that style punch, go for it. We also have navy, and I like that we have navy because we don't always see navy in an option like this.
Absolutely,
but you've got it.
We do. It's such a very pretty, that royal kind of cobalt blue, and you know what? If you even take a look here, you can see next to the black, it's not too deep or dark of a navy that you kind of look at it, you question, is that black or is that navy? I don't really know what color that is. So this here shows you that you actually have that really true, really, really rich looking cobalt navy.
For sure, and we thought about all of the denim jean lovers there with that navy. Next to that, we've got the whiskey, and this is gonna be your nice whiskey brown, but not too dark of a brown. And then I'm gonna pop in this Cobblestone right next to the whiskey, because if you were trying to decide which way to go, knowing you didn't want black, maybe you already have a black shoe, and you're saying, well, it's gonna be one of these two, just wanted to put that right next to you so that you could see. This is whiskey, this is called Cobblestone, a really great neutral. It can go gray if you want it to.
Absolutely, it's kind of that stone cement color, and it's super flattering, especially with like your winter whites and your denim. I'm actually wearing the Cobblestone today myself. I think, I still have the bare legs out, and I'm, not totally transitioned into fall, so I love to be able to kind of throw that Cobblestone color on, and maybe gives that a little bit of that elongating of the legs effect to it as well.
For sure. And so now that you've seen the colors, now you just choose your size, and these are true to size. So we've got size 5.5 going to 10, so we do have 5.5 to 10, including half sizes there, and then we also have size 11. But the best part is that not only do we have medium widths, we also have wide widths.
We do.
So if you're kind of on the edge, and as the weather does start to cool down, you're gonna wear a thicker sock or tight, keep that in mind, knowing that you can get these in wides as well.
Absolutely, and these really are Baretraps true to size. And like you said, if you know that you're a wide width, go ahead, and buy that wide width. If you're gonna wear tights or a thicker sock as, the fall months go on and the climate changes a little bit more, get that half size bigger, that wide width. Otherwise, these are true to size, and I can't tell you enough how this genuine suede leather, it's breathable, but it stretches over time. It gives, it really molds to the shape of your foot. So again, it's true to size, and you're gonna really feel that comfort once you slip into it.
You will. And okay, so let's talk about why we chose these as a today's special, because you see our price of $59.99. We had a version last year, similar to this, that was almost double the price. It was $40 more. Very popular, it was a bestseller, and it sold out even earlier than we expected. So what you guys at Baretraps did was that you revamped it a little bit, brought it back, and we lowered the price.
Yes, it's a great value.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect time. And just like we said, you know, Labor Day is this weekend. By the time you order this today and you get it, it's gonna be fall. So you're gonna be kicking yourself if you don't bring this home today at that value price that we didn't get to offer this last year, but we brought it in today. You loved it, we heard you, we brought it back. We brought some amazing colors and wide widths. So there's just so much value that's brought into this, and there's just some amazing features and so many different ways to wear this traditional suede bootie as well.
I like this. Take a look at that. And that's why we were saying from the moment you get it home, you're gonna put these on and you don't need to take them off. The laser cut pattern to me gives it a lot of oomph without being too much.
Exactly. It's, you know, our design team, Fabio, he does a great job. He travels the world and he wants to bring all the latest fashion and trends and bring them to you, but he knows that you cannot sacrifice your style for your comfort. So he always makes sure that at the core of our footwear with Baretraps that you are gonna find that comfort, but it's seamless and it's easy. You put this on and it really just elevates your outfit, but you don't have to do anything.
Right.
You just slip it on and you don't really have to overthink, what am I gonna wear today? How am I gonna, you know, be on trend and be comfortable? We wanna do that for you.
For sure. And as a matter of fact, let's head on over to the girls, because we are all wearing the Today Special, and we're all dressed completely differently. So I'm doing just kind of a classic look that really can be, you know, from spring all the way deep into fall. Brooke has it on with a really cute maxi, right? And normally you think maxi sandals or flip-flops, but why can't you wear them with a little bootie, right?
It's like very boho chic. Yeah. I love the way it looks, especially in that whiskey colorway. It's so rich looking.
Yeah, for sure. And then she popped on a little jacket, so when the weather starts to change a little bit, she's ready to go.
Yes, it's that transition that we keep talking about, and it's gonna be here for a lot of people sooner than they know.
I know.
And the cordovan we have over here, you know, this is one of those, like I said, that bold colorway that really just adds a little pop, an extra element to your wardrobe, but it's still subtle. It doesn't, you know, overtake your appearance, and you're gonna just get so many compliments on that.
And you know what I love, the way Julia did this, because most of us normally would probably do like a black shoe or a brown shoe. We would just keep it real subtle, but I love that she popped the cordovan in there.
I do too.
Because like you said, that's your style punch, you know, and it doesn't have to be over the top, but if you're wondering, what am I gonna wear that color with? Wear it with what you were, whatever you were gonna wear anyway.
Absolutely. And you know, it's funny because I think that this is that perfect if you're a football fan, you're a college football fan, and that crimson kind of burgundy color is your team color. This is that perfect tailgating football shoe that you can wear with your denim, with your joggers. I mean, anything like that, a dress. Very true. Exactly how we all have it styled here today.
That's for a stylish football fan.
Yes. Who still wants to be comfortable.
That's right. And then I even love the way you have it on with a skirt.
Well, I was gonna say, I love that in the Cobblestone here, you can see you wearing it with like your winter whites, but really it's your summer white denim, and then having it dressed up. You really have such a versatile style with just such great detail. I mean, that laser cut detail, it's so feminine and delicate, and it really is an extensive laser cut that's not cheap to do. And so to be able to get all of this in one value-packed, stylish bootie, all genuine suede, it's an incredible value for today.
For sure. Let's head on over again, because I think the only colors that you're not seeing out here is the navy. That's the only one that you don't see there. So don't forget about the navy. And I know that a lot of you are liking the navy because you are planning to wear it with jeans or something like that. But either way, you can't go wrong with any of the colors because they're all gonna work for you. And today only they're $59.99. So this is the deal. If you're saying, wait a minute, Tamara, wait a minute, Grace, it's really hot outside. I don't wanna think about fall yet. Okay, I understand. I'm kind of with you. I love the summer. But what's gonna happen is by the time you're in the mindset to think about fall, these are not gonna be a Today Special anymore. Because we've only got one day. So even if we have some left after today, they're not gonna be $59.99. Their regular price here at HSN is gonna be over $72. So I say, get them today, make sure you've got them, save the money that you would be spending more if you didn't get them today, and then when you're ready, pull them out of the box and start wearing them.
And you know what? I'm gonna even challenge you and anybody at home who's thinking that, because I have a skirt on today with it. You know, this is, when you step your foot into it, you can just feel the really soft, almost cashmere-like lining that just feels so, so incredible on your feet. But there's this comfort and breathability that you're gonna get, especially with that laser cut detailing that you can see. It gives you that breathability. And you know what? The comfort and the details that are built into this.
I know.
I mean look at the flex on that. You have actually right here, you're gonna see this nice 1.5 inch you know, wood stacked heel, but it's gonna have this rubber protection, this rubber molded outsole on the bottom. So you can see that traction here, and that's what's gonna give you this great flexibility. But then all you have to do to get into it is zip it.
Yeah.
These metal studs, those buttons, those are non-functional. Those are just for detail. So you have this really nice wide opening, and that inside, you're gonna have that super, super soft and plush lining. So you think about it, it might be a little hot in certain areas, but you have this really soft, you know, you're not gonna get that friction that you might feel if you are wearing this barefoot or with just a little half C liner. You just have really nice, soft, breathable lining all the way around. And so I think that you can wear this in any climate right now.
Agreed, agreed. And stand in them, commute in them, walk in them, and be comfortable in them. You've got, so this is the cobblestone color. And I'm gonna just pop in the whiskey just so that you can see these colors next to each other in case you're trying to decide which way to go. But these are gonna be the ones where I'm wearing my regular size. I wear size 9, and I'm wearing size 9 right now. I'm a medium. We do have wide widths, so if you need wide, go ahead and get wide. But I have wiggle room on my toes. They're not too tight against the widest part of my foot right here. They're not super pointy in any way. And this is my favorite thing. This means I'm not walking on a hard wood bottom.
Exactly. They're super, super lightweight, and that flexibility, that rubber sole, that's what's gonna give you that really nice shock absorption as you're walking on hard surfaces. It's gonna go ahead and reduce that jarring effect and that impact you're gonna feel while you're walking on any of those hard surfaces or cobblestone, you know, going through a college campus, those football weekends, maybe that you're going to a tailgate or a game. But it's just super lightweight. It's great to throw in to travel with. You know how lightweight it is, and even that upper, that material, it's so soft and pliable that you really can kind of play with it, but it keeps its structure.
And even if you wanted to wear like a low kind of footy sock with it, you could, and it wouldn't even show through.
Exactly, yes, because the laser cut is really only gonna be on that top shaft portion that goes just, you know, to your ankle, but you're okay if you wanna wear a sock. Some people are like, you know what? I don't wanna fool with it, I don't wanna risk it, I'm gonna go ahead and wear that sock with it. You don't have to look down and be nervous that you're gonna see it through the laser cut.
I think these are a really great option, and we're gonna show you some other ways to wear it, because I think that's the main thing is we see, okay, I see the comfort, I see the quality in that really great suede. Now how do I put it together? Look, with a great dress, and I love that it doesn't take away from the dress, it actually adds a little bit of chicness to that look.
Absolutely, and it's just so luxe and rich looking, but again, it's a genuine suede at an incredible value. And then you can put it on with just your denim, your more casual wear. This really is that transitional season boot, but also that transitional style boot.
That's right.
Casual, dressy, however you want to feel, and whatever your confidence boost is that day.
And you know what I think too, because we love, most of us when we think about fall, we do think about fall fashion.
Yes.
And we think about, oh, the boots and the sweaters and then this and the that. But the idea of wearing a tall boot, we might still be several months away from that.
Exactly.
This is the one that you wear right now. This is the one that you can put on now and you don't have to question, is it okay for me to wear these yet? Do I have to? No, you put them on and you don't think twice about it.
Agreed. And you put them on and there's really no kind of like, nothing that you have to do to make it feel good. You don't have to break it in, that wear in time. You wear it now, you wear it later.
That's right. And I want to tell you, a lot of you are calling in for this cobblestone. Don't forget about the whiskey. That sounds funny.
I love that whiskey.
Don't forget about the whiskey.
Yeah, we got the whiskey, we got the wine.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've got the navy, and I know you hadn't seen that styled, but you already know what you're going to wear with the navy. All of your Diane Gilman denim jeans,
I think
all
your white denim you can even wear, and just wear it with, you know, a great denim jacket and throw on a scarf. Just, it's like, this is one of those, I've had so much fun with this today, and even just leading up to today, because there's so many different ways to style this. It's such a versatile boot, and I think that that's what's been fun. You can layer it, but we also know at Baretraps, you know, we have a decades-long commitment to footwear and its comfort at its core. So we want to be able to bring you fashion that's going to have that comfortable footwear that you don't have to worry about. So we want to give you something that's going to just really help make your days and your easy mornings just, you know, less stressful. You don't have to think about, what am I going to wear to work today? What am I going to wear that's going to last as I'm, you know, taking the kids to school, meeting friends for brunch or out to dinner. It really can go with you for all events and throughout the whole day.
And I'll tell you, if you want that cordovan, you can't wait too much longer, because we have fewer than 1,000 of those now remaining. So that is gonna be, oh my gosh, and we're already losing some sizes in that color. So if that's the one you want, or that's the color that you don't have, that you're saying, that's what I need. I don't need a whole new wardrobe, but I do need some key pieces that are gonna be standout pieces. That cordovan may be the one for you, go for it. And then of course, black is always very popular. And you know, black is always gonna work.
Exactly, and you know that black, I know sometimes it's hard to tell to pick up, but you can see that laser cut. So when your foot is in there, you will still see, you know, that laser cut detailing. And you know, as we've been looking at all the different colors throughout the day, it's, when you see it on screen, it's like, wow, I cannot believe the price of this, because that laser cut detailing is so delicate and it's so just on trend, but it's easy. And I just think that this is a very rich look. This cobblestone has just creeped up and become my favorite more and more that we show it, because I think it has that chic, really kind of luxe look to it.
It does, and it looks like, you know, because a lot of us will have black, and we might even have brown, but we might not have one of those kind of neutral transitional colors like a cobblestone, which is probably why so many of you are getting it today. Look at Julia. So now she changed outfits. Remember earlier she had on jeans and the white blazer and that kind of marigold color top. Now she has on, she's doing a black, blue, green story. And it's so cool. So that's also how you take your colored jeans into fall.
Exactly.
You put maybe a little darker top on top, and then you pop on these booties, and you're good to go.
Absolutely. And you know what I love is you could swap out any color. You could put the cobblestone on, you could put the black on, you could put the whiskey on. I mean, I just think that that is what makes this such a versatile item, and the comfort that's built into it.
I know.
It has that padding. It's a really nice, even like 1.5 inch flat wide base heel. So you're not totally, you know, you're not on some stiletto high heel that's gonna just hurt your feet at the end of the day, but you're not totally flat on the ground. And you have that flexibility as you're moving throughout the day. And that's thanks to that rubber sole that really is going to protect you from that, you know, any of that impactful walking throughout the day.
And that amazing quality suede. This is genuine suede. That's what this is. And so typically we don't see a suede of this quality, because a lot of times when you see suede and you don't see a triple-digit price, the suede is really stiff. It's really thin. This, I wish you could feel it. You'll feel it when you get it home. But do you see how it moves with you? That means it's not gonna be rubbing up against the back of your leg, you know, like along your Achilles. It's not gonna rub up tight against that. Do you see how this is so pliable? I'm showing you this because I've had booties where the front of my leg, I guess it's my lower leg, is constantly bumping up against that, and it's super uncomfortable. But this, do you see how pliable that is? So you're not gonna have that be the case on a booty that was only $59.99. I mean, we've paid that for flip-flops, right?
We paid almost double this last year. So to get this today in the wides and you know, a new variety of colors, and again, I love how you keep showing how pliable it is, because you can like ball this up, but you don't lose the structure.
That's right.
That's so key, because then it kind of almost looks like floppy or flimsy, but this is gonna hold that true structure.
And I'll tell you this, you were saying how you put these on, you can see over 7,100 of these have now been ordered. You put these on in the morning, and wherever your day takes you, you're gonna feel good. Because I'll tell you, I always say, you know, our models are so fantastic. They wear everything that comes through the doors. They put them on, and if it's a really high heel with a tight pointy toe, they'll put them on, and you'll never know that they're uncomfortable, but they will be a lot of times. These not the case.
Yes.
They could stand in these for hours. They could walk in these for hours. And because you can move your toes and you've got movement for your feet are not gonna be uncomfortable when you wear these. And that's the idea. When it comes to Baretraps, it's gotta look good, but it's gotta feel good too.
Absolutely.
And they know that from the very beginning.
Yeah, and you know what? That's so true, because Baretraps, women who've bought Baretraps footwear before, they know it. It's tried and true to them, and they come back each season. You know, comfort has become one of the utmost important things in a woman's wardrobe, but Baretraps has always had comfort built into it. That is what we want to make sure you are getting day in and day out with our footwear. So you are going to have that comfort that's just built in, and you're going to come back each season with these new trends like we have for you here today with the Suede LaserCut Bootie, an incredible value, but we're gonna have that padded insole, that flexible, durable outsole, and the incredible details that just really draw and catch your eye.
Yeah.
But the moment that you actually slip on that footwear, this bootie, you're gonna feel that comfort, that soft, padded lining, and you're gonna get so many compliments.
Yeah, and you don't, and when I look at these, and you can see Brooke changed too. Now she has on a cute denim skirt and a really great top. I love all the accessories. I love the hat. I love the whole look. But look, she's wearing the Cordovan Today Specials. And maybe when you look at that, you might be thinking, oh, I don't know if I would have put that color. I probably just would have reached for the black. But now that I see that color, I love it.
Absolutely.
Because this is the deal. You probably, if you have black boots already in your closet, okay, cool, wear those. Reach for a different color. If you don't have a really great black suede bootie, then please get this one as a Today Special. But if you already do, reach for a different color. Reach for one that's gonna make you excited about the idea that the weather is changing and I get to, you know, change my outfit and my wardrobe again. If you're just joining us, just so you know, these are our Today Specials. And that means that if there are any left after today, the price is automatically gonna go up. You're looking at genuine suede, laser cut, amazing, comfortable booties from Baretraps, and they're $59.99 today only. And if you choose to spread out the payment, you can do that, and you get them home for $15 using any major credit card. And if you have an HSN card, you want to get an extra flex, you can get them home for $12, but only today. And these were based off of a best-selling popular style that Baretraps brought in for us last year this time, that was almost double the price, and it sold out by lunchtime. It was $99. Today, you've got $59.99.
That is incredible.
I know. We brought in a few more in quantity because we didn't want them to sell out too early, and I think it's just past lunchtime on, well, at least on the East Coast.
Yes.
But I think we're pretty good with quantities, except for, and I'm gonna reach over, except for this one. We have about 950 of this color left. And if you want it, please do it. And if you've been doing like a lot of the blushes.
Yes.
Some of the blush tones would look so good paired with this tone.
A dark gray, I think your denim. Again, I think even your white, if that's kind of your maybe your school color, you know, your true fan color.
Well, when you mentioned that with the school colors, I was thinking there's a lot of schools that are crimson. Like I'm from Los Angeles, so I think of USC,
or if you're from Alabama, you know, there's just so many different great ways that you can really pair this for that
Indiana,
perfect fall. Yes.
Texas A&M, there's even Florida,
we can find a team
Oklahoma,
for all the colors
in every
here.
state.
Yes, so we've got a variety. We've got those extended widths as well.
Very, very cool. Love it. And so as you're looking at these, if you want them and you're saying, oh gosh, I really want those, but it's still hot outside. Okay, it's not gonna be hot forever. I promise it won't. Go ahead and get them, because did you know that this weekend is September?
No.
September, yeah, I know.
How did that happen so fast?
Grace is like, stop saying that, Tamara. No, September starts this weekend. It is Labor Day weekend coming up in literally a couple of days. And the kids are already back in school in most cases. Every example of fall is here, including our today's special. But this is early fall. So these are shoes you can wear now.
Absolutely.
And continue to wear them all the way through trick or treat. all the way through Thanksgiving.
Totally.
And depending on, I always say, as long as it's not raining outside, you can wear your suede.
Yes, and you know what? That's a really good point. These are gonna be, you know, pre-treated for you. I actually had a few colors that I accidentally spilled a drink on and it beat it off, but you know what? I always say it's better to be safe than sorry. You know, if you get caught in that rainstorm, you're gonna be okay, but these are not your waterproof boots. That's not, you know, there's another time, come back for some Baretraps waterproof in a couple months from now, but right now, this is that fall fashion style. It's what's supposed to get you excited to, you know, get out your fall sweaters and, you know, your different colored denim and really kind of mix and match, but also it's easy. You know, the style and the detail is built into this shoe for you that you can just slip it on and it's easy. It's gonna elevate your style, but again, you've got the style all built in for you that you can just really wear it with anything.
And you know what? These are ageless.
Yes.
You know how sometimes you look at shoes and you're like, okay, well, maybe when I was 20, right?
That's not this, any age.
Right, or maybe if I were 120, but not these.
I know that my mom is watching at home right now. She's like, okay, how come you have not got me a pair of one of these yet? And that's because I don't want to give mine up. I want to wear them, Mom.
It is so funny. My mom calls me after the show and she's like, I got the shoes, or I got, you know, whatever it was, because she wants something. She's retired now, but she still likes to shop and she wants something that makes it exciting for her to get dressed when she's going out and about. We were, of course, you know, these are going to be great for the student who is on your feet all day. And I'm talking student of pretty much any age, from maybe, you know, high school on up, well into college, well into the student of the world. If you are traveling and you want to be able to, you know, live out of a carry-on bag without having to pack every pair of shoes you own, these can go with your jeans and with your maxi dress and with a you know, a regular size length skirt, and with your joggers. And it's one pair that works with everything.
And they're super lightweight.
And look,
so
and lightweight,
if you are throwing them in that
like
suitcase, you don't have to worry about weighing it down. I mean, you think about a lot of boots, they're stiff, they're heavy. When you're walking, especially on hard surfaces, you kind of hear that clunky, you know, noise, but you have that nice rubber that's gonna help your foot land softly. And again, it's gonna absorb any of that shock effect that you feel when you're walking on those hard surfaces.
And even the rubber is here too, which is important, because if it weren't, and this were just like a wood heel, you know how they get really slick and slippery after a while.
And you know what? I love that you actually have that heel showing right now, because a couple of these do have different colored heels and outsoles, and I'd love to sort of point that out. Because you can see here on that, you know, the black, this is gonna be your true all over black. This you can really wear for months on end. And then you have kind of this nice darker brown finishing that goes really, really well with this whiskey color. It's perfect for fall.
And that's gonna be on the whiskey, the navy, and the cordovan.
Correct, yes. And then you have this cobblestone here, which you can see is a little bit of that lighter colorway. And again, I just think that gives a really, really nice luxe, kind of chic, expensive look to it as well.
Yes, and that's what we want. I'll tell you, you can see we've got a clock up. We've got fewer than 4 more minutes here. Over 7,400 of these have been ordered today, and we're just smack dab in the middle of the day. So if you are just joining us, or if you haven't ordered yours yet, or maybe you called in and you got them in black, because that's kind of our, you know, our reflex. I'll get them in black. And then you're thinking, I kind of want them in another color too. There's no limit, there's nothing to say. As long as we have your size, you can get however many colors you want, because these are gonna be the shoes that go with your wardrobe. You don't have to then dress around the booties. You get dressed, you put the booties on, and they're gonna work no matter what.
Easy.
And they were $15 if on FlexPay, if you use any major credit card, and you order them today, we'll send them straight to you. And if for any reason they're not right for you, you send them back. It's very, very simple. And I will just remind you, we order true to size. There's no need to go up or down. These don't have some tricky cut where it's too tight or too narrow or anything. It's your true to size 5.5 to 10. Those are gonna be the half sizes we have. And then we do have 11. And we have medium and wide widths as well. And you're getting what is kind of looking like a clearance price, but it's a today's special price.
I know, you kind of have to do a double take, especially maybe some of those ladies who ordered the version of last year that was at $99. You're looking at this like, oh, this is at $59.
Right.
What? So you're coming back and maybe you're gonna get one of these new colors.
Yeah, so if you got black last year and they're still in good shape, then come back and maybe, if you want that Cordovan color though, that's gonna be our fashion color. Fewer than 900. A lot of you are going for that one. And we didn't bring as many of those in. And we started the day with thousands, but usually we bring in the most in black and in the more neutral colors. But I'm glad to see so many are going for the fashion colors, that Cordovan, and especially that navy.
They're just fun. And you know what? They don't really take away, like, they're not distracting colors. They're really, really complementary and beautiful colors. They're the deep, you know, Cordovan and this deep navy, that jewel tone. They really give a little bit of extra element and pop to your look without really kind of, you know, overtaking everything else you're wearing. They just add a nice little pop and element, but you also have neutrals.
Yes.
Maybe you just want to go for the black. You want that basic neutral with the cobblestone like I love, or the whiskey. You really have a lot of versatility and options.
For sure. And so, and as you were seeing our models, they've been changing clothes, but they never changed the shoes. The shoes were always the same and they all worked. So whether it's your Diane Gilmans, whether it's your Colleen Lopez, whether it's your Yummies, whether it's your Curations, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna work together because this design and this style is really that chameleon style that really can work.
Yes.
And I like that you've got the button detail that is a detail, but the way you get in and out is right here. It's a smaller zipper. It is easy to up and down, and you don't have to worry about, because if this were a higher booty, you'd have to think, is it gonna fit around my calf?
Exactly.
Is it gonna be too tight? Is it gonna squeeze? Is it gonna be too loose? You know?
Is it gonna cause blisters, anything like that? No, it's gonna have that really soft lining, but that zipper opening, it gives you enough room to slip your feet in and out. It really is made for your feet.
Definitely, and you can keep shopping. I just want to remind you, Cordovan is that beautiful color that you see right there. It's like a red wine color, Merlot color. We've got navy, we have black, whiskey brown, and the cobblestone was the lightest color, that true neutral. Order true to size. We have medium and wide widths. We start with size 5.5, and we go to 10 and 11. And enjoy the flex pay. Get it home for $15. Now, as we move off of the Today's Special, but you can keep shopping even though we move. I wanted to give you a quick look at this. It's called the Brennan. It's an open back sneaker. So these are the ones you don't have to worry about.